Considering it seems like every car, all-wheel drive or not, likes to step out at the end of it. Already up to 7th. Could be 6th on Nico, especially if he can keep his car pointed the right way. I saw him step out there. Hikari wanted to take advantage of the Viper's compromised line, but the Viper just has too much power. Speaking of power, holy crap. It can be easily 180 at the braking zone for the 458. Meanwhile, it is a battle for the lead. Wayne trying to take it away from Kogasa and just slams her out of the way for it. Alright, that seems about fucking right. Although I can't really speak much better to the way that Prisco just took these places either, I don't think. Actually, no. That was just Raw too eager on the throttle. Prisco, it did not make contact there. Usually Dom is a pretty clean racer, so... Despite the fact that he seems very edgy and on edge at the same time, he constantly seems like he's looking around at his surroundings, like he's got snipers trained on him or something. He is a relatively easygoing man. Even if he sometimes speaks out of turn, it's like he always seems like he has somewhere else to be. I guess that's the best way I can put it. Oh gee, oh Christ. Well, he races everyone clean except for this guy. Which, to be fair, he kind of deserves to be raced like a dick after that. Just absolutely screwed Erica over. Yeah, it's no secret, these two don't like each other. I guess more so, Dom doesn't like Wayne, for events that happened several years ago. He literally cut the corner to get to him and just didn't brake. And then Rule 2, double tap. And in his efforts to recover the car, he just reverses straight into Eric Roth. He's in a four-wheel drive Lamborghini. He's going to have a lot of traction. Ahead of Ellie, barely getting ahead of me, and Green is catching both Dom and Tyler, and Green's playing interceptor here, and uh-oh. Left the space though, and off the track they go. Honestly, compared to what Dom did to him at Deep Forest, that really wasn't that bad. That's not going to do much damage to the 458. And I guess... Yeah, no, the Murcielago took way more damage than that, the spin earlier. Obviously not too much, he was able to fix it before this race. But... he did go face first into a wall at about 60 miles an hour, so... Look at this one more time from this perspective, and yeah. Ultimately, I don't think the Ferrari would actually take much damage from that, and then Wayne Hanson just aggressively rejoins the circuit like nothing happened, like he just missed his braking point a tiny bit. Just before, though, it was just that then it was a Carrera GT, not a Murcielago, against Brian Ice and myself. Nico could get up here, as Honoka actually takes third from her. And then we could continue that joke again. They make a bit of contact, I think, into turn... this is 3. We run the carousel. Behold, a mountain. What's that shot? Oh, Ice just cuts Ice... Ice cuts Hanson off into turn, I guess that'd be 5. Through the half corner of 6, and Ice runs him off again. That's a lot of grass, and overcorrects. That's oh, that's a ow. That's a big hit on the wall. I think he actually shut off the engine there, and he managed to at least get it started back up. So he is not out of the running, but I'd be surprised if that thing's in perfect running condition, especially considering the engine's back there, not at the front. Wouldn't be any sort of power effects if this were a front-engined car like, say, Nico's Viper. But a mid-engine Murcielago, that engine probably might have taken a hit there. Has enough power to get ahead of Nico for the last turn. Borrow some slipstream from Honoka. He's already back to second, so... something tells me that that didn't actually damage his car all that badly. And while I can't speak for the other girls in the race, I know I'm certainly rooting for these two nincompoops to get together again. Especially if I know Wayne, he'll probably not be happy about that. Oh, yeah, no, he's very displeased. Behold a mountain, not right now. He does take the lead. He doesn't actually get a whole lot of revenge back, but Ice just sends it on him and pushes him off of the circuit again. Just get a better angle of that move. He gets kind of shoved aside there by Hanson. Almost called him Ice again. And... zero shit's given, just clatters his fender, and that makes him lose control as he attempts to correct the car. Yep, there it is, and they've taken both of them out. They've both just hit the wall very considerably hard. Wayne Hanson literally just suicided himself for that revenge. I'll use a way better angle. Yep. They both take themselves out. Ice into the wall at a very low speed. Oh, Hanson with a much bigger hit. And on the final lap, neither of the Lamborghinis are going to win this race. Ellie passing me in the yellow flag. You're not supposed to really do that. But ultimately, I don't know if I care. Hanson's car still works. I think Ice just DNF'd from that. Okay, no, well, he's running, but, like, last. And his car is just kind of bouncing a little bit. He's ahead of Scarborough. He's still got some pace in that Lamborghini, but I think he's probably, flying up too near the sun at this point. Oh, he's loose again. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. That's a DNF'd idiot right there. And this one wasn't on ice, it wasn't on and with Prisco, and Ring didn't hit him either. He just tried too much with too little time, and that's a critical impact towards this whole time. He's got two very angry Italian cars, who I'm sure would like a word with him right about now. Especially since he basically kamikazed Ice. His attack on Prisco wasn't nearly as bad as what Prisco did to him at Deep Forest, to be fair. But he took basically both himself and Ice out of the race at the final, at like the first of the big hairpins. The first of the, like, what is that, 4 consecutive hairpins? So yeah, there's going to be some very unhappy people in the paddock.